Am I in frame?
Yes.
Are we good?
Hey friends, my name is Gabrielle. Welcome to FrumiousReads, and welcome to day, what is it, day 3? Day 4?
Something like that.
It's day 4 of my Gilmore Girl countdown until the revival.
It's another day of Gilmore Girls.
Woo! Another day of Gilmore Girls. We have a Gilmore Girls tag video today. Now this was a tag that was created by PUCKSANDPAPERBACKS, I believe. I'm like 97% sure that's who created it. I will link her channel and her tag video that she did in the description below, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. So basically what's going to happen is we have a list of characters from Gilmore Girls, and each character has a question that goes along with it. So for example, the first question is Lorelai, a witty or sarcastic character. My answer for that is Sherlock.
The Red Queen from Alyssa's Adventures in Wonderland.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
The next character question is Rory, and that is your favorite classic. Mine is Peter Pan.
Am I allowed to say Alyssa's Adventures in Wonderland?
Always say Alice's.
I know. Okay, let me think of a different one then. It's a collection of stories. Actually, we're gonna go with the Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I love those. I love those
Yeah,
stories.
who doesn't love Grimm's Fairy Tales? All right, the next one is Luke, a book you secretly love but are afraid to admit. That's a perfect description of him. That will be anything by Nicholas Sparks for me.
I'm not gonna admit mine.
What?
No.
You're lame. The next character question is Lane, a musical character. A musical character. For me, I reached all the way back to my YA years, and I picked Owen from Just Listen by Sarah Dessen.
I'm gonna go with Tom Merlin from the Wheel of Time series.
Dean, and that is your first book love. That was The Golden Compass for me.
Mine is going to be The Ranger's Apprentice.
The next one is Sooki, and it is a book you have devoured. That's actually a book I'm reading right now that I got at the Phoenix Fan Fest. The book is Here There Be Dragons. It's really good. Like, I absolutely love it so far. I started it today, and I'm 2/3 of the way done with it, so.
I gotta read that right after you, actually.
Yeah, you do. It's amazing.
Silver is for Secrets, the 3rd book in the Blues for Nightmare series.
The next question is Jess, a book that you love that gets the most hate. I'm gonna say just Twilight. I don't love Twilight, but I liked it enough, and then I kind of saw the hate about it, and then that kind of was like, I guess I don't like it anymore, because I read all the bad things about it, which made me be like, oh, that kind of colors my view on it now, and now I'm just not a fan.
Titus Andronicus by Shakespeare. It's a horrible book a horrible story by him, really is.
The next one is Miss Patty, a book that was ruined by the hype. Oh, why is that Miss Patty's question?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's so sad.
It kind of is. It's not Miss Patty at all.
It isn't.
She's more like someone.
She is the hype.
Yeah, she is.
That for me would be A Court of Thorns and Roses. I actually refused to read it for the longest time because it was so hyped up, and I just heard so many bad things, and then the exact opposite of that would be people who like were advocating for it so hard that I just like, I don't want to read this and get involved in it. So I finally read it. I did like it okay, but that was a book that I didn't read for a long time just because of the hype.
You ready?
What?
You ready? Here's my answer. The Cursed Child. Harry Potter, The Cursed Child. After reading it,
yeah, you were a huge advocate for that for a while.
I was, and
you're like, there's nothing wrong with this. It's amazing. Yeah, it's the best thing ever. And
after the hype, I realize now it's essentially glorified fan fiction.
That's all. I told you it was glorified fan fiction.
And I agree with you now.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's not bad, but it's just glorified fan fiction.
It is, and in all honesty, going back, I kind of pushed myself to like it.
Yeah.
Like I was even saying, oh, this is the best book ever. No.
Yeah.
So that kind of ruined the book for me. The fact that I was absorbed by the hype.
Next one is Emily Gilmore, an expensive book. I don't have any expensive books.
Really
I'm just gonna assume that a signed copy of like Alice in Wonderland or a signed copy of Harry Potter would be really expensive.
The one that I'm gonna go with, the one that I own, my 20th century American poetry book that we had.
Oh God, that we had. Textbooks don't count.
They're books.
They are.
So my textbooks that I still own.
I don't know why I sold them immediately. I was like, well, how much money can I get from this? Okay.
I didn't sell all of mine.
Oh God. All right, the next one is an uptight character that is Paris, which fits basically, and I put Jon Snow.
I chose another John Watson.
That works. I can see it. All right, number 11, Richard Gilmore. Oh, that just hurts. That hurts.
That hurts.
A character death that you will never get over. I have too many.
Ned Stark. I hate that.
Oh, I know.
I hate that.
That was the first one I was like, oh no, what are we getting into?
Yeah.
Like after he died, I was like, oh God, here it comes.
Yeah.
And then
I was like, okay, so this was just a prologue. This was the prologue. This entire book is a prologue for what's about to happen.
The next character is Logan, and that is a character who has gone through the most development. I put Sansa Stark. She really has. She's developed so much, our little wolf.
That's a really good one. I'm gonna go with Judy from Monster. You reviewed it a while
Oh yeah,
back.
I remember Monster. Yeah. That was a good one, yeah.
Again, I completely recommend it.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome.
By Ailey Martinez. Yeah, Judy, she goes through so much development, both as a character and with... You know what? I'll let you read it.
The blog, A Book Lovers Playlist, also did this tag, and they added a couple more people. We looked through and we liked them all, but the one that we really want to do is a couple that you couldn't imagine not being together, and that's Babette and Rory. So for me, I'm going to say Grace and Sam from Shiver.
I'm going to go with Petruchio and Katrina from The Taming of a Shrew. I can't see those characters being with anyone else.
Yeah. That concludes the Gilmore Girls tag video. If you want to see the original tag, go ahead and check out Pucks and Paperbacks, and I will link her stuff in the description below. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, then you definitely should, because I upload not only bookish videos twice a week, but for the next however many days until the Gilmore Girls revival comes out, I am uploading one Gilmore Girls-ish video a day. If you haven't seen my last video, it will be playing right after this, so make sure you stick around for that. That's all I have for you guys today, so thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay. Bye.